Have you noticed depressed people love staying alone? So they just tell you, I want to be left alone. Don't just leave me alone. I want to be left alone right now. I want to be left alone. Let me give you one free advice. Don't leave them. And just listen. I'm going to find a way to balance it, but don't leave them. This is what happens. They have taken in negative energy. Things haven't worked well for them. Their marriage just got bad. They just lost a huge amount of money. Things are not just working as planned for them, so they just feel, see, let me go and figure out my life. I just want to be left alone. Nobody understands me. You see, that nobody understands me is always the thing that's always playing in their head. They feel I'm the first person to go through this. No one can understand my pain. And at a level, yeah, they're correct because they are the ones having the pain. But truth is still that it is still not correct, because there are people that have gone through the same situation and sometimes even worse. Even worse. But you see, the enemy has a way of playing with our minds, making it look like what you're going through is bigger than what you're going through. It makes mountains out of molehills. You just lost some amount of money, and it just makes you feel like this is the end of the world. See, you're gone, nothing. So you just feel, see, leave me alone, let me stay alone. Nobody understands me. I just want to be alone right now. I just want to be alone. What happens when they stay alone is that the enemy. Now, I know some people will say, why are you talking about the enemy? There's no enemy, there's no bad force in this life. It's only good force. See, one of the goals of the enemy is for you to think he's not there, so that he can keep hitting you at there is an enemy, and that's the truth. Anything you want to say, anything your religion teaches you, it's inconsequential. It is like you saying, breathing in oxygen, it's not oxygen. It's actually one thing like that. See, it is oxygen. Either you accept it or not. There is an enemy, either you accept it or not. So what happens is that the enemy lets you come inside, stay alone, cut off from everyone. You're not taking anybody's calls. You're not seeing anybody. You're not talking to anybody. You're off social media. You're off everybody. You're just in your room, locked up in your room, crying and feeling all bad. What the enemy wants to do is to make you feel what your condition is so mighty. So now that you're alone and no one is talking to you, now begins to tell you things like, look at your life. Your life is not moving forward. See your friend. Your friend started a business just 3 years ago. See what is happening. It's already going here and there. Your own started 5 years ago. Nothing to write home about. Look at your marriage. Your friend just got married last year, and see, he already has a child. You've been married for the past 8 years. Nothing to write home about. He just begins to speak those words to your mind. Begins to send those thoughts to you. You're not feeling, come on, my life is bad. My life is this. My life is not moving forward. My life is. Now, because there is no counter thoughts, those thoughts can now grow so mighty that now they are going deep into depression. They are going deep into depression. They come to that point of hopelessness. This is why I said, don't leave them, because it is the time. The enemy actually thrives in secrecy. He wants you left alone. He wants you to be left alone. He doesn't want you listening to anyone. He doesn't want you to share your secrets. He just wants you to keep that part alone, so that he can keep using it against you. He can keep sending those thoughts and making you feel you are not good enough, you are bad. Even God will not even accept you because of how bad you are. So this is why I said you should not leave those set of persons alone. Be around them. Yeah, give them space. Give them space so they can process their thoughts, but don't leave them alone. Come in once in a while and send thoughts to them to counter those things the enemy is sending into their mind. Send text message, do them a call, go visit them. Just don't leave them alone, because they are in a phase, and if you leave them there, the enemy will leverage that and destroy their life. This is why some persons go on to kill themselves, because they've taken in so much, they believe so much negative thoughts about themselves. They've seen how weak they are, how their lives will never move forward. They just feel, what am I living for? Let me just go on and kill myself. And all of that. This is why you can't leave them alone. So if you are that one that is depressed, I'm going to advise you, don't stay alone. Find someone you can talk to. See, there is this lie where I believe that there is nobody that can ever understand us. No one understands me. I'm all alone in this life. It's a lie. The truth is, if everybody in your life is bad, if everyone in your life is wicked, that you can never count on anyone, I feel there is a problem with you. Yes, because I don't understand why you are always attracting those set of persons. because you will always attract your kind. If out of 100% of your friends, 100% of them are people you can never talk to, I feel the problem is you. There is always that 1, 2, 3%. Many times they are not much. There are always that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 persons you can be vulnerable around. Find those set of persons and really lean on their strength to find strength for yourself. Find them. Find them. There are people around you. There is someone you can put a call through to now that will be able to give you strength. There is someone. There is someone around you. It's not far. We've been so, our mind has been so clouded with the fact that people are wicked, people are bad, but there are still good people. That's the truth. And they are around you. So stop believing that everyone around you is bad. If everyone around you is bad, I feel the problem is you. Right? So there is that person you can talk to. There is that person you can find strength, that can give you strength, that can give you courage to move on. So if you're depressed, find one of those persons and talk to them. I don't mean just talk to anybody, but there is someone that you can really be vulnerable around and will keep your secrecy, keep your vulnerability to himself, not go and sell you to the public. No, there is always that one person. Find that person and lean on the person's strength. And if you know someone that is depressed, don't leave them. This is the point they need you more. So pray for them, send words of encouragement to them, find a way to reach out to them. Just don't leave them. If you do this, I believe this would help both the person going through stress and even you, because you'll be there helping someone come out of a bad place. I believe this would help you.